entrance.
You're not even worth getting up for.
Sir Lucius, at your service.
Just as I expected. It's time to show you my moves.
Come out, my servant, and fight for me!
My shield is unbreakable!
If I could just put on the ring. Huh? Oh! If I could just put on the...
You desire an audience. And what do you offer?
The General has asked me to protect you.
Wow! My favorite! Pato!
Listen to the sound of falling leaves.
If I could just put on the ring.
Shield for others, armor for myself. Let's get started.
The general...
You desire an audience. Being a noble is always being...
The general has asked me to protect you.
Delicious.
You desire an audience.
The general has asked me to protect you. A little progress is better...
Shield for others, for the light bearers.
Listen to the sound. Ah, new bro.
Who...
Oh.
You desire an audience. Being a noble is always being on top.
Shield for others, for the light bearers.
The general has asked me... A little progress is better than no progress, right?
Delicious. I want more.
Listen to the sound. Ah, new branches. Ah, new.
The color.
The general has asked me...
You desire an... Being a noble is always...
The oh.
The general has... A little progress...
Wow! My face.
The
Shield for others, for the light bearers. For the light bearers.
Listen to the sound of falling leaves. Ah, new branches.
You desire an audience. Being a noble is always being on top.
Delicious. I want more.
The general has asked me... A little progress is better than no progress, right? A little progress is better...
You desire an audience. Being a noble is always...
Wow!
The general...
Shield for others, armor for myself. Let's get started. For the light bearers.
Listen to the sound. Ah, ah, new branches.
Shield.
You desire an audience. And what do you offer? Being a noble is always being on top.
Wow! My favorite! Hot dog! You...
Shield for others, armor for myself. For the light bearers.
Listen to the sound of falling leaves.
The general has asked me to protect you. Not that you need it. A little progress is better than no progress, right?
You desire an audience. And what do you offer?
The general...
Shield.
Wow! My favorite! Pato!
Shield for others, armor for myself.
Listen to the sound of falling leaves.
The general has asked me to protect you. Not that you need it.
If I could just...
Let's stand and fight together.
Hi!
What's up? Look at... I think I grew taller. You're not even worth getting up for. You're not even worth getting up for.
Yes, as you command. Now,
Let's go take it!
Witness the power of the forest.
Who's my next prey?
just as I expected.
Well, victory is deserved.
Great. You seem to have pulled yourself together. I was really worried when you passed out. So, how are you getting along with Valen? I hope he hasn't offended you already. Really? That guy's usually a handful.
That's not fair, General. These two little hamsters were watching my every move. I didn't slack off at all.
Well, considering you helped us fight all the way here, I'll score your performance on the Magister's behalf. 80 out of 100! Keep up the good work, Mr. Valen.
Yes, of course. Thanks for your encouragement, Hammy.
Let me say this again, Valen. He was sent by me specifically to look into the changing weather. To ensure success, you must spare no effort in assisting him. Furthermore,
You must ensure his safety. I totally understand, General.
Valen is my most trusted knight, both in strength and in character. His only shortcoming is probably his big mouth. Anyway, please teach this young man a thing or two during your time together. You can be as strict as you need to be.
Stop teasing me, General. We should get down to business. The fire at Ryham was clearly arson.
Yes, the young master of the Mithril Consortium identified the culprit as the Scarlet Sorceress. Rowan believes that she was the one who summoned those fire elementals. The Scarlet Sorceress, however, denies it all. I questioned the Scarlet Sorceress before you arrived. I asked her what her reasons were for coming to Ryham, but she didn't say a word. What about you? Do you think the Scarlet Sorceress is the culprit? As it happens, the Scarlet Sorceress did say something. Just one thing. But it made me think. She said that you'd exonerate her. She seemed convinced that you would find the real culprit of the fire. You and her. I don't mean to pry, but is she an acquaintance of yours? True, you have lost your memory. Some things you might not be able to recall. Don't worry. We'll get to the bottom of all of this in our investigation. Oh, right. This is your first time in Hollystone, isn't it? Before troubling yourself with the investigation, you might as well take a tour around the village. I suspect you'll like it here. Go, have a look around, then come find me. I'll be waiting for you here.
Let's enjoy the starlight together.
Phew. Experience honed on the battlefield.
The stars sparkle ever more brilliantly.
You desire an audience. Being a noble is always...
Wow!
Shield for others, for the light bearers.
Listen to the sound. Ah, new branches.
The General has asked me to protect you. A little progress is better than no progress. A little progress is better than no progress, right?
Phew. Huh?
The Gen-
Listen to the sound of falling leaves. The
You desire an audience. And what do you offer? Being a noble is always being on top.
Wow! Delicious! I want more!
Shield for others, armor for the light bearers.
Listen to the sound of falling leaves. Ah, new branches.
the
Phew.
just as I expected. Just as I expected.
The forest will always protect its children.
Just as I expected.
Well, victory is deserved.
Just as I expected. Just as I expected. I expected. Just as I expected.
Coco! Pato! Both awesome!
Victory is victory, no matter how it's attained.
Just as I expected. Just as I expected.
Well, victory is deserved.
Just as I expected.
Shield for others, armor for myself.
The General has asked me to protect you. Not that you need it.
Listen to the sound of falling leaves.
You desire an order. Being a noble is always being on top.
I heard the wheat fields in Northville. It won't be long before Northville is growing those expensive grapes, just like Southville.
What? Wasn't the village chief of Ryam opposed to growing grapes?
He had no choice.
Everyone in Northville was green with envy.
You're above.
Thank you for considering my lady.
Well, she does not need... Should she have time today?
Lord Franz, sir, I'm afraid my lady is terribly busy today.
Lord Franz does not seem to be in a great mood today, I see.
And where did this bottom feeder come from?
And nice to meet you, Lord Franz. I heard you were so rich and swanky.
Impertinent scoundrel!
Fine, fine. What do you think, Magister?
Oh, no. You look... I wager...
The Magister...
See? I thought as...
You've misunderstood. The Magister didn't study at the Lyceum because he was teaching there. Yes! You journaled about that part of your life.
What a bunch of tedious lies. Furthermore, I hate rodents.
He certainly wasn't humble. However, it doesn't look like he was You look a bit lost. Allow me to explain. 2 years ago...
Mary, I'm so glad you're safe.
You look serious. What happened?
Victory is victory, no matter how it's attained.
What a coincidence, Master Rowan. Fancy meeting you here.
I saw you in Northville. The guy from the Heroic Order and the Mage. A pleasure to meet you. Thanks for helping with the Wind Elemental. Otherwise, Northville's rich in wheat. I went out of my way to... My whole business venture has been upended. And now I heard that Southville's gem...
It looks like someone deliberately sabotaged the mechanism. Could be bandits who did this. Or... Anyway, how much do you know about machinery? Seems like the all-nil...
I know a little. To replace the broken lever.
Oh, in an emergency, I know that the... All right!
Crocklins! Yeah, we'd be killing 2 birds with 1 stone.
There's nothing to negotiate. So let's work together to collect the materials. Then I'll repair the...
There's no time to waste!
Well, victory is deserved.
No wonder you're General Hogan's friend. You both can hold. If you weren't in the fight, both the villagers here and my salary would have suffered. Who knows? Maybe I would have run away. I would have shielded you until I fell. I'm just joking. Let's...
There are Gruglin camps everywhere. Seems like the harvest may not be safe. Even without this... Oh, you're not from around here. So perhaps you haven't heard the local legend. It's said that the great Magister Merlin...
So you're here buying goods because of...
Relying on these legends or stories. I just wanted to get some information on the soil in Ryham is particularly fertile. But later, I found out that the change in weather had reduced. So I wondered if I could expand the market and increase sales. That's right.
Calm yourself, Master Rowan.
That makes sense, I guess.
No need to look so glum. What are a few shipments? I still remember when the Heroic Order came to clean...
That was completely different. The gift to the Heroic Order was to express my gratitude. That's right. Kindness, friendship, and speaking of which, the acquisition process in Northville, most were friendly. There are no laws against price. It was the same when the first fire broke out. A few of them just stood...
Strange indeed. Never mind. Our priority is...
Great! Now we can get across. Why do you look unhappy, Rowan?
Well, it's because of the bridge. I was able to repair it this time, but it'll be a problem for Kara. Yes. I need to reevaluate my...
Well, victory is deserved. You desire an audience. And what?
A mage wearing a hat with a family through the sewer grates. Ding, 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 this ain't so swell.
With everything that's been happening recently, can't you?
No! Malcolm said...
You don't understand any. Those Northville folks...
No, these baskets of... I told you, Lord Franz... What? Lord Franz is coming himself? Who are you? Wait a minute. You're not Lord Franz's spy, are you? Yeah, Lord Franz's spies wouldn't just be one...
You're here! I hope there's no trouble on the road. I'm looking into the bandits around here. Did you encounter any on your way? I chased them all the way. And, well, here's the odd thing. By comparison, the air... Isn't that strange? Or either the Gruglins and bandits are so bad that they wiped out all of Southville's villagers and left Southville fall... The nobility all have their seat.
Magister, look! These bags all have the same pattern, but it's not a decoration.
Yes, and it's the crest of our cocky friend, Lord Franz. Correct. These are money bags that...
What are they doing here? Did the big... No. If any of his gold was stolen, Lord Franz would be knocking on... I think I've got it. Lord Franz must be paying them to leave South... No way! If that...
That's gotta be it. He ordered the band. That's why we seldom received reports. However, this is all still speculation.
Look, Magister! A Gruglin mask. Lots of Gruglin masks. Even though they smell like they haven't been washed for a decade.
Yes, it's a shame some of them are damaged, or they'd have fetched a good price. Don't be so surprised. Some collectors or researchers like these kinds of things. But I've got a strange feeling. You know that those bandits like to pull... They're no pushovers, after all. Although it's hard to communicate, but look at these masks. They can't all be hand-wrapped gifts.
Mr. Valen, didn't you say that? Despite so much, could Lord Franz have paid the...
That's it, Miss Hammy. That hiring mercenaries requires a... That's actually ingenious. What a coincidence running into you here, Rowan.
Not great. The Southville Village. When I was looking around, I discovered that the Grug... It's strange that Southville still managed to ensure their harvest.
It might stink in there, but it's not dangerous.
I see. No wonder that he guaranteed that if I were to acquire gemvine grapes from Lord Franz... Speaking of which, you all probably... However, grapes tolerate the cold even worse than wheat. I asked Lord Franz's steward about it. Perhaps Lord Franz started...
I see. Do you know why I wanted to come explore this cave? Actually, the Heroic Order did receive a report from... A villager mysteriously disappeared. Everyone assumed he'd been killed by wolves or Gruglins. but our investigation showed that he happened to be the one person who was most up. After he disappeared, Lord Franz's great venture developed quickly. He made a lot of money. And
As far as I'm concerned, Lord Franz had something to do with...
we still need to find definitive proof.
About that, I've arranged to meet Lord Franz later near the vineyard in Southfield to discuss our future. As I said before, I just want to open up new trade, so with us, it can't be a negotiation or even altruism. Yes, a mutually beneficial cooperation.
And this beautiful field is the work of Archmage Merlin. He once cast a protective spell here, so our crops thrived.
So, this place is under Merlin's protection? Cold, dark, empty. This place doesn't feel right. This can't be Merlin's magic.
And you are?
I'm Cassidy, a simple mage.
Help! Someone help me! These Grooglets are crazy!
You're it.
Well, victory is deserved.
Oh, thank goodness. If you hadn't saved... Let me introduce myself. My name is Lorson.
Hang on, Lorson. Are you saying they were about to eat?
Absolutely. They were even sharpening their knives.
Kroglins are carnivores. Their diet only consists... You clearly only fit one of their criteria, Lorson.
How about we show some concern for the innocent little rabbit? Hang on. Look at all the grapes here.
Hold it right there!
Oh, they're so sweet. Oh, something's not right. My stomach, it hurts. Oh, it's bad. Help me!
Is he still alive?
Oh, well, you tell me. Is this poor...
He's in fair condition, but most likely some type of poison. Initial symptom was fainting. His complexion is presently...
Such a quick reaction. Are you sure it's not fake?
Unconfirmed. Could be related to your... We need to investigate this more closely. Please, sir, could you give us a...
Not a chance!
Lord Franz, why don't you eat a...
Ridiculous. I'm under no obligation to...
Lord Franz, I swear it...
Someone! Get these gibbering...
It's time to show you my moves.
Don't try to escape.
Strange. Something...
Young Master Rowan. I'm so...
I'm not talking about them. I think... these people from Southville, I've seen them.
How could that be? Why, I'm sure you uncivilized rabble. You will pay.
Everyone, please come here. Abra... Cadabra. We've arrived! How are you all?
Fine. Just... Ew! Don't vomit on my...
Wonderful! If it's only vomit, then it's fine.
Only vomit? And it's fine? Lady...
Actually, it needs precise positioning, but I don't...
if I may be so bold, these small errors you mentioned don't include death or decay.
Oh, nothing that. I've repeatedly verified that at most a...
Please, tell us about this sort of thing in advance now.
Hopefully there won't be a next time.
Magister, I bet you know just the thing to treat the side effects of teleportation magic. There are lots of herbs nearby. Just leave the others to me, Magister. I'll... Here we go, everyone! A freshly...
Oh, that's awful! My tongue! But even so, my head does feel a lot clearer.
This is the first time I've ever... There are so many formulas.
You're following in Merlin's footsteps, you say?
That is correct, Hammy. I've been researching... I heard that Merlin once created a ward so... I came here with the express purpose of locating...
Yes! I totally agree.
Really? I'm so glad. You as well, Magister. As a scholarly mage yourself, surely you... I see. I suppose there are those mages who are indifferent... Oh, apologies. In any case, I'm certain that my However, there's something Merlin's magic usually feels so warm and... Which is why I've decided to... It was nice meeting you all today.
Should we also go north and look around?
Wait, everyone! I just remembered something. On the day of the fire, are you planning to go back to Northville?
Just as I expected. Just as I expected.
Come out, my servant, and fight for me! Well, victory is deserved.
Just as I expected.
Well, victory is deserved. Well, victory is deserved. Well, victory is deserved.
Just as I expected.
Well, victory is deserved. Come out, my servant, and fight for me!
Just as I expected.
Well, victory is deserved.
Victory is victory, no matter how it's attained.
The forest will always protect its children.
It's time to show you my moves. Just as I expected.
Come out, my servant, and fight for me!
Just as I expected. It's time to show you my moves. Just as I expected. Just as I expected.
Victory is victory, no matter how it's attained.
Come out, my servant, and fight for me!
Just as I expected.
Come out, my servant, and fight for me! Well, victory is deserved. Well, victory is deserved. Come out, my servant, and fight for me! Well, victory is deserved. Well, victory is deserved. Come out, my servant, and fight for me! Well, victory is deserved.
Just as I expected.
Well, victory is deserved. Come out, my servant, and fight for me! Well, victory is deserved. Well, victory is deserved.
Just as I expected.
Well, victory is deserved.
The forest will always protect its children.
Come out, my servant, and fight for me! Well, victory is deserved. Come out, my servant, and fight for me! Well, victory is deserved.
It's time to show you my moves.
The forest will always protect its children.
Victory is victory, no matter how it's attained.
Come out, my servant, and fight for me! Well, victory is deserved. Well, victory is deserved. Well, victory is deserved.
Just as I expected.
You're not even worth getting up for.
Come on. You'll need my spear.
Yes, as you command. Now, what seems to be the problem?
Are you lost? But
Let's go take it to him!
Witness the power of the forest.
shine star.
Well, victory is deserved.